Tommy just said to me he's very proud because he pronounced my last name correctly, which from Brisbane, that's a big deal. That's great. That's really lovely of him. That's like, wow, this is such a lovely crowd. It's such a nice crowd. Not one person from Port Macquarie. It's fantastic. It's good. Unfortunately, there's someone from Newcastle, but hey, no audience is perfect. No audience is perfect. That's fine. As I look out to you, you know what? I see a lot of diverse faces, and I don't have a problem with that, by the way. I'm diverse, actually. I used to be brown, but now I'm diverse. I tell you how it happened. I got an email from HR, and they invited me to have morning tea with all the other brown people in the office. And they showed us a PowerPoint that explained that we were special. And then we ate triangle sandwiches. Yeah. It was nice. They cut the crust off, I think, so we didn't hurt each other. I don't know why. And now my boss explains that I'm brown to our diverse clients. No, diverse. Anyway, fuck that. Anyway, you guys got it. Anyway, sometimes it can be hard speaking to a diverse crowd because I don't know what we have in common, so I thought maybe I'd ask the question to see and go from there. You, sir, what was your name again? Jake. Thanks for coming, Jake. Jake, did you ever have a grandparent? Yes. Oh my God, me too. Maybe we aren't so different. So Jake, I was thinking about my grandpa the other day, how at my age he had already fought in World War II, started an international business and had a family, and that made me think, wow, maybe my screen time is too high. Like, it's too high. I don't even check my screen report anymore because it adds to my screen time and interrupts my screen time. It's an issue. It's an issue. Jake, is this your partner? Yes. Fantastic. Who's on their phone more out of the two of you? They both pointed at each other. Ooh, everyone, ooh, trouble in paradise. She looks quite upset. All right, I'll leave that to you guys. Don't want to get involved. That's fine. Yeah, that's okay. Let's take this offline. That's okay. Well, enjoy the date. Thank you for coming. I actually went on a date the other day. It went well. Thank you. She wants to be friends. It's okay. You can never make too many friends. You know, people say to me, it's hard to make friends after high school, but I've made quite a few. No, I think... My parents aren't friends, they're married. Yeah. They met overseas. My dad lived in the Middle East. My mum was traveling and she met him there, and she said it was love at first sight, and she thought he was cute because he looked like Prince. She showed me photos. He looked more like Borat. Anyway, he follows her to Australia. And after just 3 months, they get married. And I remember asking my dad, how did you know you wanted to marry Mum after just 3 months? And he had this twinkle in his eye, and he said, immigration law. It was sweet, though. For their wedding vows, they just read from Section 5F of the Migration Act. It's good. You've got to do your own thing. You do your own thing. My grandparents, on my mum's side, they actually met at a bar. And the bar upstairs, it reminds me a bit of my grandma. I mean, most bars do. She had a drinking problem. But I would too if I was her. She had to leave school at 9. The Nazis burned down her school. And yet, she could speak 5 languages. To me, that's amazing. I have a double degree, and I still don't know what an adverb is. I'm a part-time writer, and I still don't really know the difference between which effect is effect. So I just use impact. Me too. No, I think it's amazing, right? Like, she could speak 5 languages without secondary school. I get anxiety spelling language without autocorrect. My spelling is so bad, sometimes autocorrect doesn't even know what I'm trying to say. I have to type the incorrect word into Google to try to get the correct spelling. Does anyone do this? I need the entire power of the internet just to be able to communicate that I have diarrhea. On a yacht. But now, of course, you've got diarrhea in your Google algorithm, right? So for the next month, you get ads for GastroStop and adult diapers, right? And you're embarrassed, so you don't let your girlfriend touch your phone. And then she gets suspicious and ends up leaving you for some guy who isn't into, quote, recreational laxatives. All right, I think that's my time. There we go.